The galactic assembly chamber echoed with laughter. Deep, hissing, clicking, and even vibrating tones from hundreds of alien species. At the center of the holographic display was the image of a single Terran warship, labeled THS Valiant. One ship. One. The War Council of the Zentari Empire had just declared a full-scale mobilization against Earth after diplomatic talks failed. In response, humanity had transmitted their intent to defend with appropriate force. The galaxy waited for armadas, fleets, dozens of capital ships. But only one came. Chancellor Vrox of the Tharn Dominion thumped his tentacle on the table, still chuckling. This must be a miscommunication. The humans either don't understand the scale of this conflict, or they believe in fairy tales. But Admiral Kezril of the Zenari Confederacy didn't laugh. He leaned forward, mandibles tense, his compound eyes narrowing. That ship. It's different. The Council paid him no mind. After all, Earth was a young species, barely 2 centuries into interstellar travel. What could one Terran ship possibly do against an alliance of over 40 war-hardened races? A week later, Valiant emerged from slipspace on the edge of the Zentari Nebula. Its hull was matte black, angular, bristling with weapon ports that shimmered faintly in the radiation. The Zentari fleet was already waiting 187 ships in a combat formation called the Silver Net, designed to catch and crush enemy forces before they could scatter. Their flagship, XNS Varktal, hailed the Terran vessel. Terran warship, you face annihilation. Surrender now. The reply was text only. No video feed. No voice. Acknowledged. Engaging. Seconds later, reality buckled. A pulse of gravity erupted from Valiant, tearing apart 5 Zentari cruisers before they could even fire. The ship didn't move like any conventional vessel. It glided through space as though physics bent to its will. Zentari Command tried to retaliate, but their systems glitched. Sensors failed. Targeting computers crashed. One by one, ships exploded not from external weapons, but from within, hull breaches appearing where there were no impacts. Valiant was hacking them in real time, rewriting code, triggering reactor overloads, reversing oxygen circulation. The humans hadn't sent a warship. They had sent something else. On board Valiant, Captain Mara Wren stood calmly on the bridge. Her crew, only 24 officers strong, operated silently. The ship's AI, Athena, handled most of the work. Valiant wasn't built to fight with weapons. It was built to fight as a weapon. Status? She asked. 83 vessels neutralized, Athena replied. Remaining fleet retreating. One attempting to self-destruct. Interdict it. I want the data. A blue beam lanced out from Valiant, locking the enemy ship in stasis. Seconds later, the entire vessel vanished, folded into a pocket singularity of Terran design. Gone. No wreckage. No escape. News spread like plasma fire across the galaxy. First, disbelief. Then panic. The Terrians locked their borders. The Sharud began mass-producing kinetic barriers. The Galari openly called for immediate surrender to Earth before they send another. At the Galactic Assembly, silence replaced laughter. All eyes were on the Terran ambassador, an old man with gray hair and a calm voice. You asked for war, he said. We sent our answer. But how? Someone dared to ask. One ship. The ambassador nodded. Yes, just one. That's all we needed. Behind the scenes, the truth emerged. Valiant was the result of Project Godfire, a secret Earth initiative born after first contact. Humanity had studied every alien empire, every weapon, every strategy. And then they did what humans did best. They innovated. Instead of fleets, they built one perfect warship. Its hull was made of metamaterials that adapted to any known energy signature. Its weapons were based on quantum entanglement and micro-warp fields. Its AI could outthink entire nations. Its systems were decentralized, making it immune to hacking. And it carried one classified core system, a human-made singularity engine that made it functionally immortal in combat. More importantly, it wasn't a threat. It was a message. Earth never wanted to conquer. But they would never submit either. As Captain Wren returned to Earth orbit, she looked out at the pale blue dot below. "We didn't want to be feared," she whispered to Athena. "But we are," the AI replied. Back at the Galactic Assembly, Chancellor Vrox made a motion to reclassify humans. From Precursor Tier Threat Level 0 to Omega. Approved. Unanimously. No one laughed anymore.